you're all biters. You took a bite and let the rest disrespect. They're still best kept to death threats. Better stop talking shit about my crew or jet. Do or die, D.I.E. Yeah, we true to the death. Music for me, it's so beautiful as can be. Why the fuck you even talking? You ain't looking at me. If you need some extra sales, put some doof in your beats. After my album, they'll probably burn books in the streets. Gave them a niche, they fucking took a mile and wings. I didn't complain, they even bit my style and things. This is the name forever of a dog and drinks. It's Lazy Grey, forever of a dog and drinks. Gave them a niche, they fucking took a mile and wings. I didn't complain, they even bit my style and things. This is the name forever of a dog and drinks.
In 2008, the Graffiti Prevention Act came into effect. The Act applies in Victoria and it makes it an offence to make graffiti. Offensive graffiti is also an offence. Possessing spray cans is an offence. The sale of cans by retailers to under 18-year-olds is also an offence.
Shut your yapper, your hand clapper. Charlie opened me up and found me the golden rapper. Keep up the hard stare. If you wanna walk away looking like an old fold-away chair. Compare? Shit, there's no comparison to Patterson. Modern day mogul, turned Aussie larrikin. You think that you're ripping it tight? I have more words in the bar than a trivia night. Sipping on light, more like the heaviest of beers. Can't pick 'em up like trendy chicks at Cheers. Yuppies get crucified if they cross back. You hacky sack, I'll toss it in your face flat.
Well, I've always been into graffiti. I had my first kind of tag or alias when I was 8 years old, but never really took it seriously until I got to high school when I met some other guys that were into it. From then on, we all started going out together and painting together and stuff like that. There's not really a message of political message behind the artwork that I produce. It's more just about having fun and being really proud of what I painted. I have a very strong style and it's generally comes out as quite aggressive and very wild and very organic. Most of my inspiration for my style comes from the artist H.R. Geiger. When I'm painting free, open lines and stuff, that generally comes from shapes that I find within the urban environment, which are generally symmetrical and asymmetrical shapes and lines that you can find everywhere on the street. For example, when the sun hits or there's a light hitting a street pole and that hits the ground, and there's lines that go straight and there's also lines that go angular and then they'll go straight again. I've been to South America, Europe twice, Southeast Asia, all these places. I lived in Barcelona for a year where I had a couple of exhibitions and again was painting on a weekly basis and was painting murals in there that were 10 times better than anything that I've ever seen because of the artist I was painting with. Because of the artists that I was painting with there, they were generally, could paint photorealism without a thought. I was the arts director of the Don't Pound the Can event. I basically ran the live graffiti jam, which was probably the second biggest part of the event, the first part being the actual concert. And I also dealt with all the council, with getting public liability and all that kind of stuff. We had probably 1,000 people pass through and everyone enjoyed themselves, and it was definitely a very positive outcome.
We've got some riders hitting it up down the back there now as well. I think that's all about to jump off, so get ready for some killer shit happening down the back.
I was pumping 3 as well, and I'm throwing pumping 4, so there's plenty more in store. MCs, DJs, B-boys.
Word up. Remember, don't ban the can. If you were bad boys, you'd end up on the run.
That's not enough that he's drunk. I got time when he's drunk. I'm sick, I don't drunk. We don't know. Okay, it's on to be drunk. We spend time in the car. Go ahead and look. My car will be rolling. It's good. Let's play. Yeah, boy. Yeah. This is the second dedication. All sucking in the sea. Worldwide. You may go on every level to make them appear like professional riders. but not me. See, I'm blind to do my own shit. Yeah, boy, I ain't the one to fuck with.
I can't tell you to go out there and paint the streets and do whatever. I mean, I wouldn't tell you to, I would never tell anyone to do anything illegal. But if that's what you feel like you want to do, then just go and do it.
Sort of standard is that you want your fans to rap for schoolgirls doing hand claps. I need to calm down, I'm catching my breath back. Spit nothing less than facts, I'm happy to press that. Just jelly, I'm making up words, I'm faking what hurts worse. We're doing this, you're all just jealous. Because of our name, I am plain. Run in your mouth, son, I'll put you to shame. Just jealous. Around hating like you got nothing better to do. Chip on your shoulder, cause we're better than you. Just jealous. Verse 2 is written just to hurt you.